Hello and welcome back to Starfield. Mental Fox here. Thanks for joining me again. We're here aboard the Siren of the Stars doing a quest called Breaking the Bank. To learn more about the legacy, I need the credentials of Larry Dumbrosky, a Gala bank executive. I need to approach him cautiously, so I should gather information at the charity gala occurring aboard the Siren of the Stars. And we have a couple of optional things here. We could just kill him if we want. We also want to discover the location of the, I think it's called the Earth Star Award. I don't know why they didn't spell it out there. They got plenty of space. But we definitely need to ask society patrons about Larry Dumbrosky. And I think we're getting ready to go through these doors over here into the gala. And as you can see, we are dressed for the occasion. Looking good. I mean...
An unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an indeterminate amount of time.
Oh no, did you lose somebody? I mean, Andreja looks okay too. She looks alright. But I don't think we could change her clothes. It's too bad. Ooh, oh, okay, we already went up there and walked around up there. Already went up that way. Yeah, man, I guess we're going into the Starview Ballroom. Let's do it. Oh, we unlocked it with our Starview access pass, apparently.
Should be directed to one of the staff.
Thank you, Trident Security. Alright, check this place out. We got some music playing.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Is that what you hope?
Have you tried the canopies?
Several times.
Horrid. Positively horrid.
Horrid, positively horrid. Hey, what can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
The Society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington, a prominent businessman from New Atlantis.
Oh, yeah? Well, what else can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
I'm a silver member of the Society, but only 100,000 more credits, and I hit the gold tier.
Wow, you must be so proud. What else can you tell me?
The Society is such a worthy cause. What could be more important than the preservation of the Earth's spirit?
I don't know. What else do you know?
Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month.
Every month? Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Well, apparently the award is so valuable there's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year.
What else do you know about it?
I honestly don't really know anything else about the award.
Oh, okay. Do you know anything about Larry Dumbrosky?
Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
That's the first thing you have to say about him? Come on, say something nice about him.
Besides what I already told you? No.
Oh, okay.
That's all then? Okay.
Okay, that's it. Hello.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Ooh, bargain. I don't like all the luggage laying around. It just seems so cluttered and unkempt. Don't like it. I'm going to ask for a refund.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Oh, that view.
Business or pleasure?
Oh, let's talk about pleasure.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Yeah. Well, what can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
Donations to the society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help.
Wow, that sounds great. What else can you tell me?
It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the society has the nerve to do something about it.
What are they doing about it?
When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you.
You know, when you put it that way. Do you have any other information?
Do we really need to go over this again?
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you. Do you know anything about Larry Dumbrosky?
Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Gal Bank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
That's what you heard? Do you know anything else?
Could we talk about something else?
No. Nope. I'm done with you.
Nice to have met you.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Society Patron?
So, what brings you aboard?
I was wondering if you could tell me more about the Terran Preservation Society.
You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
Oh, what else can you tell me?
It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event.
Hey, whatever you say, lady. Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
That award is such a joke. It's for members of the Society to pat their own backs for spending the most money on the cause.
I see. Do you know anything else about it?
This topic is beginning to bore me. Can we talk about something different?
Yeah, let's talk about Larry Dumbrosky.
His behavior toward women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Oh gosh, we're collecting all kinds of dirt on this guy. Know anything else?
No. And why the heck are you so interested in him anyway?
Okay, time to go.
Well, that was boring.
Well, that was boring. Lady, you were doing all the talking.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, eh? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization.
Anything else you want to tell me?
I'm a silver member of the Society.
Okay. What, do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Sheila Holbrooke is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Oh. All right. Apparently we've learned the location of the award. Now we need to speak with Sheila. Do you know anything about Larry Dumbrosky?
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Thanks, man. Let's keep milling about. Andrea, do you have anything you want to say?
It is a good day, yes?
We'll ask her this later.
Some other time then.
Yeah.
An
Just
open
oh,
bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
are you surprised? So apparently we've discovered the location of the ES award. And we're supposed to speak to Sheila about it. And I'm going to assume that this is Sheila right over here. I'm going to hit F5 in case I screwed this up.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Weird. I guess because I don't have my suit on, I can't use my flashlight. Interesting. We'll be all right. Sheila?
Yes. I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Oh, it's important, all right. Isn't it risky to hold the award ceremony aboard a Starliner?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
That's before I boarded. When would the award ceremony occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
I'm going to interrupt you again then. I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Well, let's not start off with that question. What do you mean, the transfer of the award?
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The blue diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
I see. I'm hoping to find out who this year's winner is gonna be.
Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the name leaked early and started a common brawl. The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. If you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Wait, what do you mean by that? The likes of me? Well, now we know that it's in the purser's safe and we need to discover how to access it. Discover how to access the purser's safe. Let's interrupt her again.
I have about 1,000 things to deal with, and you're not one of them. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Let's keep walking around, asking other questions.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Oh, of course. Why else would I be here?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard a Starliner.
Yeah, the other guy over there said the same thing.
You don't necessarily have to be
Okay. Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Sheila Holbrooke is chair of the
Okay, nothing new there. What about Larry Dumbrosky?
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
Doesn't that make you nervous?
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. This looks like a security dude.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Oh, wow. There's quite a few people down there. Let's get down there. Well, first, let's walk around up here somewhere. We've got this guy.
So what brings you aboard? Hello. Are you a member of the Society? The Society is such a worthy cause.
Okay, nothing new there.
Sheila Holbrooke.
Nothing new there.
He's been spending a lot of time with Klaudia Swist.
Uh-huh.
Quality time, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, I catch it.
His wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently we've collected enough information about old Larry.
Donate to the cause.
All right, this is interesting. Speak to Klaudia Swist. I've discovered that Larry Dumbrosky is having an affair with someone named Klaudia Swist. I should speak to her and see if she's willing to give me more information about Dumbrosky. Warning, employees only beyond this point. Okay, well then I guess I won't go that way.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Thanks. Well, look who it is. It's Rokov.
Now what?
What can you tell me about Klaudia Swist?
Klaudia Swist is a low-level employee at Goldbank. Barely holds a decent security rating there, so there's not much to tell. Her cabin was paid for by Dumbrosky, and she's been hovering near him ever since they boarded the Siren. Normally that wouldn't raise any eyebrows, but the fact that Dumbrosky's married to someone else, that changes people's perception just a little bit.
I bet. Let's ask him about the Earth Savior. We didn't do it before, but let's ask him now.
What the hell? When I asked you earlier,
oh,
you said
damn
you
it.
weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie,
Oh.
but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
Ah, crap. Daggone it. That's the reason I didn't ask before. I'm not here for anything but those credentials.
Yeah. And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Well, that sure was dumb of me to ask that question. Well, what was the original plan you had with Neva?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society to hosting their Gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dumbrosky, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
I see. You don't want to be on Neva's bad side. Don't worry, you're still going to get paid. Without her, you're also never getting back into the fleet. Yeah, man, don't get on her bad side.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
Let's see, you think Neva will have any problem selling the award, or Sheila Holbrooke told me the award's being kept in the purser's office? Well, I mean, let's just ask this question. Do you think Neva will have any problem selling the award?
I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
Well, maybe we had to ask him this anyway. Maybe there would have been no way for us to get into the purser's office without his help. I don't know. But anyway, Sheila Holbrooke told me the award's being kept in the purser's office.
Damn, that makes things more complicated. Okay.
Oh.
Don't bother talking with the ship's purser. Without a claim ID, you'll never get to the award. There's no way around it. You're gonna have to get the ID off of Sheila. Here, give her this. I'm certain it will help. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrooke, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Can you help me with the Earth Savior Award? I think he just did, didn't he?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
Oh, okay. Weird. The award is in the purser's office, but I need a claim ID?
Like the ship's purser probably told you. It's because the system is completely automated. The only way you're gonna get the award is by using Sheila's claim ID. But she's not going to just hand it over. Here, give her this. I'm certain it'll help. And if you're thinking of pulling the...
Okay. All right.
Go do something useful, okay?
Yeah, maybe we had to talk to him anyway. Ooh, a brochure. Let's look at it. Can we look at the brochure? Brochure for the Terran Preservation Society. All right, get a good look.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
You know, when we were talking to him, it said something about new partnership added. Not sure what that meant. Okay, nothing new here. We do want to go back and see if we can't acquire the ES award claim ID. What was the thing that he gave us to give to Klaudia? Oh, darn it. It's not telling me anything new anymore. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he gave us, man. Doggone it. I don't know. Well, we'll find out when we talk to Klaudia.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
Oh.
Here for business or pleasure?
What's up?
Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
These, cred sticks... Doesn't look like I'd be stealing, but let's not push it. Whoa, excuse me. Alright, let's talk to Sheila. Hello.
Tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Yeah, well, I'm a very busy man. Listen, I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Forget I said anything? Just hand over the claim ID so I can be on my way, or if you don't hand it over, I'll tell everyone about your little nest egg in Paradiso. Okay, I guess this is the information that Rokov gave us?
Oh my goodness. How did you know about that?
What?
There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing I can really do about that, is there? Here, take it.
Okay, that was weird. It just said that the partnership was removed, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But anyway, We got the claim ID. We could steal the award, no problem. But before we leave here, let's just walk around and explore the place a little bit more. Let's see if he has anything new to say to us.
What is it now?
No, nothing.
Get back to it.
Get back to it.
That
Get
view
back
is
to it.
Absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Sure
An
is.
open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit.
Restricted area, no admittance.
We have a range of excursions available at all our destinations. All the details are in your cabin.
Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. Rocks. Hello.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ooh, a door. Ah, bathrooms. Huh, since 1977? Okay. Guess that's... Is that when the first shuttle was made, in 77? I should know that. I think it's probably right. Oh, okay. Let's see. Anything interesting here? We got a tablet, a pen.
Want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service? It's only an additional 5,000.
Oh, neat. Oh, that's cool. Just look out into space.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Some coffee here.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Basically just seeing if anybody is named.
What brings you aboard?
Down here.
Here for business or pleasure?
Have a business.
Are you a member of the society?
Anybody have a name? No? We're just
If you
generic
want to
people?
drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted.
Hey, what's up?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
Yeah, I heard.
Positively horrid.
I heard they were horrid.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So that's a VIP area up there.
Yeah,
Oh.
Can we do this later? I'm busy.
No, I want to talk to you now.
Mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
Oh, okay. Is his name familiar because he's staying in one of the rooms?
I certainly hope
I think.
you decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Quite a lovely Starliner.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing
for
but the best for the
society, eh?
society, eh?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you a member of the society?
No.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Employees only be on this point. Somebody gonna come at me? Oh, engineering deck. Interesting. I wonder if we're ever gonna have to go to the engineering deck for anything. Well, who's up in the VIP area? VIP guests only.
Please remember to obey all
Nobody cares.
mustering instructions.
Society patron, society patron, society patron. Stacks of cred sticks just sitting around. Larry Dumbrosky. Oh, wait a minute now.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass.
Let's go steal the Earth Savior Award before we speak with Larry.
But unless you're reporting a security situation,
Yeah, let's do that. See, our options are steal the ES Award or kill Larry Dumbrosky. Of course, we also want to speak with Klaudia before we speak with Larry. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, steal the award. It's this way. Oh, yeah, we have the claim ID. Can we look at the claim ID? It's probably nothing special. Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool. It's got the insignia on it. That's neat. Well, let's hit a 5. In case I screwed this up somehow. Oh, here we go. Unlock. Door control interface closed. Open door and help yourself to whatever you want. I still want to look at that computer.
If your voyage is unsatisfactory in
So, taking all this stuff would be bad. I mean, this isn't stealing. This is our stuff. Well, we've got the Earth Savior Award. I thought it was Earth Star Award, but it's not. It's Earth Savior Award. Let's take a look at it. Oh, boo. Boo hiss. That's lame. We can't even look at it? Lame. That's just lazy. So does she never leave here? Do I, like, basically have to kill her in order to look at her computer? She's not going to like it if I look at her computer, but I really want to look at it, but I guess I won't. Alright, let's go see if we can't talk to Klaudia. Here she is. Sup?
Sorry, do I know you?
Oh, you're going to. Yeah, you're in a hell of a lot of trouble. Or, there's no harm in a friendly little chat between two people. Or, you don't know me, but I need some information. I don't know, there's no harm in a friendly little chat.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Well, would your partner happen to be Larry Dumbrosky? I'll bet Galbank would love to know about your affair with Dumbrosky. Maybe I should talk to Larry Dumbrosky's wife instead, or I know all about your affair with Dumbrosky. What am I trying to do here? Well, would your partner happen to be Larry Dumbrosky?
Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
I mean, I bet Galbank would be interested to know about your affair.
I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Well, let's see. Are you willing to part with your Galbank credentials? Well, hers won't help us. I need to think about this. We could pay her 2,500 credits and say, I give you cash, you give me Dumbrosky on a platter. We could try to persuade her. And say, all I need is something incriminating on Dumbrosky, or we could give her the love letter and say, I'll trade this for everything you have on Dumbrosky. Let's try that. We found the love letter. Let's trade.
Ugh, I should have destroyed that disgusting letter. Fine. You win. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dumbrosky, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
If you hate this guy so much, why were you defending him a moment ago? How many credits are we talking about? You're angrier at Dumbrosky than I expected, or tell me about the scheme. Yeah, if you hate this guy so much, why were you defending him?
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dumbrosky.
Fair enough.
It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
I'm very cool, lady. How many credits are we talking about?
I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out.
Okay. You know, you're angrier at Dumbrosky than I expected you to be.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
I see. So why didn't you confront him?
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
Smart. Do you think he was using you?
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
Why aren't you worried I'll blow the whistle on this whole thing?
You won't do that. You're here because you've got some kind of side hustle in the works. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you would have boarded this ship with the authorities.
Fair enough. Well, listen, if you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I see. So, what was Dumbrosky and Vera's contribution to the Galbank scheme?
What? Are you ready to damn? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their commnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dumbrosky made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
I see. What exactly is going on between you and Dumbrosky?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dumbrosky's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Oh. You're sounding just as manipulative as Dumbrosky. I'm not here to judge, or honestly, I don't blame you one bit. Hey, I'm not here to judge, lady.
Yes, no judgment. But I am curious to hear a bit more.
It doesn't matter if you're here to judge me or not, because there's nothing to judge. Dumbrosky is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
Oh, good for you. What was your contribution to the Galbank scheme?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, I guess we're done talking to her now.
I hope you hurt Dumbrosky. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Klaudia Swist has disclosed her role in a scheme to embezzle cash from Galbank, implicating Larry Dumbrosky and someone named Gabriel Vera. I should speak to Vera and see if he can help obtain leverage on my targets. Let's go do it. Let's go back to where we came from. This is all going very well. Walking around with this briefcase with the Earth Savior Award in it. Nothing weird about that.
Don't forget to keep your Starfield pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Thanks. Well, let's see how busy Gabriel Vera is now.
Absolutely.
What's up, buddy?
Hello. You here for the charity event?
Do you often attend honest and worthy causes?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But something tells me you're not really here to discuss the event. What did you really want to talk about?
Well, geez. I guess, let's talk about Larry Dumbrosky.
Dumbrosky, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Really? Well, what exactly brings you aboard the Siren of the Stars?
To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about, anyway?
Well, what do you do for UC Security?
You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want?
Well, listen. Klaudia Swist says you have information about Larry Dumbrosky.
Klaudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
Back off or what? Fine, my mistake. You don't sound very worried that Klaudia's calling you out, or maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities. I don't want to start shooting in here, so let's not go with back off or what, but I'm also not going to back down. So we'll say you don't sound very worried about Klaudia's calling you out.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Oh, return to Evgeny. Oh, okay, I guess we need some help now. Gabriel Vera is refusing to admit having any involvement with Swist and Dumbrosky's embezzlement scheme. I should meet up with Rokov and see if he has any ideas on how to get Vera to talk.
Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested.
Oh, well, big man.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
He's upstairs. Hey, Rokov.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Does he actually have the authority to have me arrested?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately.
Let's see. That didn't take him long. He must be bluffing. He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dumbrosky and Swist. Okay. Yeah. All right. He's involved.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Why shouldn't I just kill Vera and be done with it? Should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep? Or a ship-wide emergency might do the trick. This is what I was thinking. But let's say these other ones, and so he could tell us how stupid we are for saying them. Why shouldn't I just kill Vera and be done with it?
Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera, or anyone else involved in his conspiracy, and then Dumbrosky heads for the hills. Besides, you really want to ace a member of UC Security and have them breathing down your neck? You'll be the top story on SSNN. No, there has to be a safer way.
Well, what about when he goes to sleep?
Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Well, maybe we should, I don't know, make some kind of ship-wide emergency?
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
I see. Won't the ship be at risk without life support?
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. they installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear. Which I won't.
Okay. We could say, you're crazy. I'm not qualified to be tampering with the ship's life support. Or, yeah, whatever. I guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
I see. Okay. Since we're talking, do you have the lowdown on Gabriel Vera?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with Mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Once the emergency is sounded, how does the ship's lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
I see. So where exactly is the life support system located?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Okay, fun.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Let's see here. Rokov suggested that I coax Gabriel Vera into his cabin by sabotaging the Starliner's life support sensors. Then I should be able to confront him in private. I should proceed to that section of the ship. Well, I think we're going to go down to that engineering deck that I saw before and wondered if the game would take me there, and by golly, it's taken us there. That's kind of exciting.
For business or pleasure?
Here for business or pleasure? All right. Yoink, what are you going to do about it? You can't see me. Probably don't want to steal anything from those lockers, though. They might see that. To the engineering deck we go. Ooh, a door. Let's see. We got some helmets here. Shock Troop space helmet. Advanced Space Trucker space helmet. Can't say I care about either one of those. There's an austenitic manifold. I'll take that. Add it to my collection. This is kind of cool.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
Yeah. Hey, what you looking at? You playing a game or anything? No? Nothing? Okay. Hey, what if I go in here? Oh, it's locked. Well, maybe I shouldn't go through there. Anything cool over here? Nothing I'm interested in. All right. Oh, this place looks cool. That's the guy we're supposed to talk to, but we're going to talk to him in the next episode. Going to end this one here. We'll talk to him. We'll see what we can do about triggering a ship-wide alert. And then we'll have a little bit of fun. I'm having fun playing this game. I hope you're having fun watching me do it. If you are, why don't you let me know. You can do that by leaving a like or a comment. Thank you to everybody who takes the time to do that. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I hope you join me again in the next episode.